What's up, dudes and dudettes? It's your man, Evan B, broadcasting live from the original Butt Cave.
Woo!
Tonight, I am joined again by my very special guest, Big Daddy K,
Woo!
Big Papa K,
Yay.
Special K, K to the Max, Maximus K, K
Okay,
Diddy.
that's enough things.
He's here to join me in a very special unboxing of a Zuru X-Shot crossbow.
It looks cool.
Yeah, this is from that Bug Attack line, and if you'll remember the last time I did a unboxing of some Bug Attack blasters on my channel, Kay was with me for that.
Yeah.
So the circle is complete, and here we are with a clip-fed offering from the boys at Zuru X-Shot. We're pretty excited. The clip I can kind of see down in here. We're claiming a 90-foot range claim.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty decent for a stock performance. This is a stringer style blaster in that the propulsion is going to come from the stretching of a elastic string that when it returns, well, that'll be it'll either propel physically. There'll be some kind of dart. I suspect there's some sort of like traveling I don't know, hammer or something that's going to hit
It'll
the back.
probably be like the Zombie Strike crossbow, and something will actually use the string.
Ooh.
For something important.
It's like the Zombie Strike crossbow, except we'll actually use the string for something important. Get your stuff together, Nerf. Over here we've got a Blaster Labs, it looks like some kind of blue ribbon or certification from www.blasterlabs.com. These Zuru X-Shot darts are the dart range test winners. So go check that out. Also included in the package is two of those super cool bug shot targets. They have the little sticky feet. You throw them up a hole.
They are super hard to hit. Trust me.
Not easy to.
From the last review, I remember that they were so hard to hit. After we played with them after the video, oh my gosh, I only hit one bug.
On the back of the package, it's not really giving us much information. It's advertising the other blasters in this line, which we have already, for the most part, it looks like we've...
I don't remember the rapid fire that well.
The shotgun?
No, the rapid fire.
That was the one where you pulled back the hammer. It was like a hammer shot, but instead of having a
yeah,
hammer,
I remember
it had
that
a plunger pull. Looks like there's a smaller version of that called the Predator TK3. If you look, I think that might be a new offering, but... there hasn't been a lot recently from X-Shot, so I remember seeing this advertised or at least hinted at about this time last year, and now that we're finally seeing it for realsies, I'm pretty excited. So safety first, but we've got our handy dandy Gerber, and we're gonna pop that open.
I can't wait to get to the video on this, like the blasting test. That's gonna be awesome.
When we take it to the butt range.
Yep.
Okay. Looks like we've got, oh man, there's quite a few zip ties, so this is definitely one you probably want to be armed with scissors for ahead of time.
Or a knife. Whatever.
Or-
comfortable.
Or your daddy's knife, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I think I got them all. So let's start. We've got a bow arm,
Another bow arm.
another bow arm.
Double bow arms.
We get a big old wad of darts.
Ooh, big old water dart.
I like the Zuru X-Shot darts. Here's a blaster. Looks like there's going to be some assembly required. Let's leave that there for a second. We've got a couple of targets here, so that's pretty cool. Will you open those up for me?
Yeah. And then after that, I'll start assembling the blaster.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get them together while you're doing that. I think this is going to be pretty much idiot-proof, but, you know,
Well,
I am an idiot, so let's see.
bugs. Oh my gosh, and I forgot how sticky these things are. They're so sticky. You can really throw it at the wall over there. It stayed there for 5 days.
It did. It stayed here for a good couple days.
Yeah. Me and my dad, well, not just me earlier, I was playing with a Nerf blaster downstairs. I fired some sticky darts at the window. They were there for 5 hours.
Which sticky darts were those?
Like the dollar store ones?
Yeah, those big ones that I think Clowny Nerf did a review of.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Clowny Nerf.
Bloody Nerf.
Hammer shot plus those dollar store darts is so good.
Yeah, it's a winning combination.
Yeah. They'll stick forever and you can fire them fast. Ooh, that's good.
That's pretty good. All right, so it looks like we've got a fairly large crossbow style blaster. Prime it back. Looks like that's going to release our mag. Can you go ahead and load us up some darts in this
Sure.
6 clip?
The dog just came down and left me in the leg.
Winifred. I don't think
Winston.
this is going to be a compatible magwell for Nerf mags, but what we'll do is we'll when we take it to the butt
definitely
range,
test
we'll grab one and test that out. Relatively comfortable for my size. The stock is basically useless, but it does kind of have a cool feel to it. Alright, we had some technical dog difficulties. Will you shoulder that and see what you think stock-wise for you?
Ooh, this is a nice stock because at my size retaliator stock is good. This is slightly bigger, so it's pretty steady.
Alright.
And slam fire.
You're dry firing the crap out of me. I guess I was doing the same thing. Alright, so...
It's slam fire.
Ooh. Ooh.
Technical dog difficulties.
Alright, so I think we've got the dog difficulties on lock now. So... I don't know, there's not really a whole lot more to say about this blaster. You know, the pump action is really smooth and comfortable. It's got a kind of zombie strike line look to it without being, you know, in the sense that it's got that same kind of like wood grain stuff in the stock. I don't know if you can really see that well. It's got some, I don't know, plastic detailing, like injection molded stuff going on in here. But the same bloody, plasticky, goopy stuff as in the old line, although there is less of it on the blaster, so it really doesn't seem to be in the way. I think for a lot of modders who might want to use this as some kind of, I don't know, useful blaster, you're probably going to end up cutting off that stock anyway. It's for an adult nerfer, it's just not. It's in
But
the
for
way.
a kid nerfer, it's perfect. Literally perfect. It fits my hand perfectly as a 9-year-old. Ooh, that's actually powerful.
I know, it's got a nice little spring to it. So,
Yeah.
as a whole, I'm into this so far. What is this scene? All kinds of stuff still yet to discover, I'm sure, but as a whole,
It looks like a jam door.
I don't know, there's some kind of...
Jam door right there.
Is that what that is? Ooh. It
Oh, that's awesome.
is. It's a jam door.
But it deattaches the full thing. Yeah, I just don't think jam doors are large enough usually.
Oh, you can't fire it with the jam door gun, so there's a lock in there.
Oh.
It has to be put down in here.
So it's like a safety. So it's like the safety on the Apollo. You pull that out, and it would be like a safety kind
I
of.
think it's more like the lock on, like, say, like a Strife or a Retaliator.
Oh,
where,
yeah. But it
if
also could
that's
work like the
open-
Apollo.
Yeah, I mean, you could force it as a safety by pulling that, removing that from it, and not
Yeah.
using it until you put it back. You
Yeah.
could totally make it a force safety.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. All right, so as a whole, I'm into the aesthetics of this, and I really like the feel. Kay's definitely.
Yeah, the
thinks it's a
spring is
comfortable blaster.
awesome. If you put it in any other spring-powered blaster, it'd be awesome.
The spring?
Yeah, the spring on this is like so powerful. Didn't you think?
There's no spring.
Oh.
It's the string itself that's doing
Oh,
it.
that's
So it's literally that bungee cord.
that's awesome.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty powerful. And I imagine we can probably increase the power by stretching this spring a little, or stretching this string a little more. If we started off with it being tighter, you know,
Yeah.
it's gonna obviously. In fact, we probably do it real quick. And then I think the next step up would be like
Duct taping it.
Well, no, upgrading to like a bungee, like going and getting a bigger bungee.
Or getting some duct tape and taping it to right there. It'd be like super powerful.
Oh, just that short knife already making it count. Will you grab me a couple darts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. Go pick some up.
So that's cool. We can already, just with a quick couple of knots, get some more power out of this. Now, what you're going to want to be careful, just like any of these stringers, you don't want to
Hit yourself in the face.
well, yeah, you definitely don't want to do that, but you don't want to put too much load on it because it definitely may not catch. You might harm your internals by doing too much.
This would be a really good, if this was compatible with like a stripe or something, that'd be really good to use at nighttime.
With the blue.
Yeah. It'd blend in a tiny bit better because it's closer to the color wheel than orange.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice thumping. Okay, so we'll take this to the butt range and see how it performs. All right, guys, so here we are at the original butt range, and we've got the X-Shot Crossbow here. We've got a bunch of Zuru darts. I've got a 6 mag from a Nerf blaster. I've got a bunch of Elite's Zombie Strike flavor to load into that. We're going to try some things out here. We're going to see if this mag will work in this blaster. I suspect it will not, but I had heard that there was going to be some alterations made to this that would eventually make it work, and I wonder if we got one of those models. Doesn't look like it. So it's looking like it is not quite getting up to the feed part of this. I imagine with some small alterations we could probably make this work, but so far as right now, the six mag from the Hasbro line isn't going to work. Now let's see if a Nerf length dart, the X-Shot darts are a little shorter than Nerf darts. So we'll see if the Nerf dart's going to work.
Ooh.
Yep. Let's go ahead and take some shots at the old target here.
Then I grab the bugs.
Oh yeah.
I'll go grab them right now.
So with those couple extra knots in the end of this, I guess we've only got one shortening it, so really not a whole lot of shortening, but it really thumps like that.
So it has a little kick to it?
It's got a little kick to it. I'm going to put some Elite darts in here, and then I'm going to let you fire those. What do you think?
Okay, sweet. Here's the bugs. We'll use those later.
Yep.
And butt range, phase 2.
I can see the Nerf darts being problematic with this because they're a little longer, and this seems a little shorter. It's the clip is a little shorter on either end that these darts might jam. But go ahead and why don't you shoot through those 6 at the target and see how they work out.
I was gonna try and slam fire.
Oh, did you? Wow, you may have jammed it by doing that. Let's see.
I usually jam every single blaster I have.
You are the king jammer. Man, you really jammed it. And this is what happens. And Kay does another wonderful example of pointing out that just willy-nilly, man, you really jammed that. Willy-nilly often results in a jammed blaster. So before trying new crazy ways to fire your blaster, it's always a good idea to make sure that the correct way works first. It's going to take me a minute to unjam this, so let me go ahead and pause the video and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got in there and I got out Kieran's jammed dart, and I went ahead and took a couple, like 2 more shots, and I jammed a dart in there. So it looks to me, my conjecture is not that that Nerf darts won't work at all in this, but I would say that
They jam more often.
they're going to jam more often, and definitely used darts like these Zombie Strike darts have definitely been put through their paces. Those are going to be more likely to jam, I imagine. So use other darts at your own risk. But we'll go back to the Bud Cave and give you our final thoughts.
Oh, Daddy, I had this idea. What? You have to edit that out.
Alright guys, so there you have it. That is our unboxing, review, and butt range test of the Zuru X-Shot Crossbow. Kieran, what do you think?
I think it's pretty good. Just the fact that elite darts don't work well in it kind of ruins the whole blaster, because you'll have to buy different types of darts if you're going to use this actually.
X-Shot darts are kind of inexpensive compared to Nerf darts,
true.
so it's not a huge deal, but I agree. It's kind of a bummer that like the blaster's not going to work well right out of the package if you took it to a war and were trying to like dart scavenge or whatever, or the darts that most people already have a bunch of, which is just elite darts, you know, or elite dart clones. Those aren't going to work well with. So that's I agree. I will agree with your conjecture that that's kind of a bummer. You were saying something about accuracy?
Yeah, the accuracy, not that great. There's a bug stopped on the wall, and I was firing darts at it. I was aiming perfectly at it, wouldn't hit at all.
Yeah, you were pretty close. So I would say even at that range, your sights should be useful. So if you were, and Kieran's a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
If you were taking shots at it and having trouble with it at that close a range, I would agree that perhaps it is not the most accurate blaster. I wonder if we can find a way to increase the accuracy by, I don't know, barreling it somehow, or you know, maybe more power coming off the barrel.
Maybe a PVC barrel, because the thing is like super tiny inside the thing, so you should be able to extend it with PVC.
That might be.
It'd be like super good accuracy.
Might be a thing. The other thing I would say is like definitely once we open this up and can take a look at the catch and the catch spring and all that, there may be a way to attach a better string load to this and have it be a one of those super powerful stringers. I like the fact that it's pump action like this. It's just really, really comfortable, and I think for an adult, after removing that stock, you know, if you're the type that's into stringers, this may be something for you. All right, any final thoughts, buddy?
Not really. It's okay blaster. You could use this for just fun Nerf war with one of your friends or something to have some really fun, and yeah, definitely recommend a strafe or a rapid strike instead of this, because well, semi-automatic and automatic is going to be way better than a single shot pump action.
I agree. All right, guys. So that's it for us. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate. Sorry, it's been so long since I've uploaded a video. You know, things have been busy around the Bud Cave and also around Hooligan headquarters. If you look, Kieran's wearing our. Go ahead and stand up. Show him your T-shirt. He's got on one of the two newest Hooligan T-shirt designs. You like the T-shirt?
Yeah, it's so comfortable too.
It's so comfortable, and all your friends are jealous, huh?
I haven't shown my friends yet, but they probably will be, though.
I haven't shown them yet, but they probably will be. All right, guys, this is Evan B. saying peace and hair grease. Come check us out on Facebook, www.facebook.com/group/EvanBNerf. Also, check out my other stuff with Hooligan Blaster Co. at www.hooliganblasterco.com. Kieran, you want to say goodnight?
Good night and bye, and maybe good morning if you're watching this early in the morning.
Or over in Australia or something.
Yeah.
It's wacky Australians. You know their toilets flush the other way around, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I know.
That's what I heard.